Recognized for its scenic, natural, historical, and recreational values, the 127-mile Seward Highway holds triple designation: USDA Forest Service Scenic Byway, Alaska Scenic Byway, and All-American Road. The first 50 miles of the Seward Highway skirts the base of the Chugach Mountains and the shore of the Tornagin Arm, where it's common to see beluga whales, Dall sheep, waterfalls, and eagles. The reminders of the driver courses through the mountains offering dramatic view of the wild of Alaska. Welcome back to my channel. This is Ken from Travel the World with Thorkenn. If you are new from my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and click the notification bell so that you will be notified if I uploaded my new travel experience video. Enjoy watching. Ken from Travel the World with Thorkenn. Welcome to Seward to Anchorage for almost 6+ hours by train. Experiences this glass train, I really enjoy it that I cannot imagine in my wildest dream to sit here and enjoy the scenery of Alaskans view from Seward to Alaska. Join me on this one-on-a-lifetime journey in Alaska. Seward is a main port for Alaska cruises that travel to and from Vancouver, British Columbia. Although Seward does have a small airport, most visitors reach Seward by Alaska Railroad, park connection, motor coach, rental car, or onboard a cruise from Vancouver. The park connection offers two trips daily between Anchorage and Seward, and the only same-day connecting service to Taykitna and Denali National Park. The Alaska Railroad offers daily summer services between Anchorage and Seward, with the train from Anchorage arriving in the late morning and return the train departing in the early evening. Many consider this route to be the most scenic train trip in the state. The highway to the Seward is the National Scenic Byway in its own right, so we can recommend traveling one directions by train and the other by bus. Seward's location is nothing short of perfect. It sits the northmost edge of the Resurrection Bay, a deeply dug fjord carved millennia ago by retreating glaciers. To the east are snow-capped peaks dig out in their lower altitudes by the forest of Sitka spruce. To the west of 700 square miles of ice known as the Harding Icefield, in the encompassed by the larger Kenai Fjords National Park. No matter where you look, there's something beautiful to see. It was the area's natural gateway to northern Alaska, lands that leads to its 1903 selections for the southern terminus of what would become the Alaska Railroad. The settlement was named Seward in honor of the politician who lobbied for and negotiated the purchases of Alaska from Russia in 1867. When the railroad was successfully constructed to Anchorage, Seward's future was secure. Today, it serves as turnaround port for most major Glacier Road Alaska cruises from Seward to Vancouver. If you are one of the guests for the cruises, Seward offers a wide selection of activity for every age, energy level, and the interest. By far of the most popular are the Kenai Fjords Day cruises into Resurrection Bay and the Kenai Fjords National Park. Our favorite cruises go by spacious catamaran into Eilif Bay for outstanding views and Tidewater Glacier and ample chances to see the area's diverse marine wildlife. Seward's beautiful bay water can also be explored by a guided kayak excursion. Seward is a great place for fishing. Monster halibut are caught each year in nearby waters, and the town is host to the popular Seward Silver Salmon Derby held annually in the middle of August. Back on then, there are the Alaska Sea Life Center, hiking and exit glacier, zip lining, sled dog kennel tours, and the list goes on. The Alaska Railroad is your ticket to adventures for the day or even longer. Many of the area's best glacier hikes, glacier treks, float trips, kayak routes, and glacier and the wildlife cruises match up with the timetable of the Alaska Railroad. Packages combine the nostalgic of the rail travel with the exceptional adventures this part of Alaska is known best for you. Climb on board and let the day's adventures take you as far the rail stretch and even the little beyond. Find the fundamentals to start planning your visit today. Anchorage is the incredible in any season, and understanding the basic can help make the most of your travel. Get things rolling with this guide to the essentials. Find packaging tips, informations on weather and the daylight. Plan your arrival, get your maps, and discover the few interesting treats that help weave the story of Anchorage. We stayed in Marriott Hotel for a one night after we traveled and the next day by train to Fairbanks. The hotel is good to stay for a night. Our rooms very comfortable and enough space as per the category. Things to do in Anchorage. Anchorage is the place where young spirit and adventurous souls come to play. Hike a mountain trails under the midnight sun. Paddle turquoise waterways through a vast state park. Learn about the incredible indigenous cultures. Alaska activities and attractions including legendary wildlife, spectacular mountains vistas, fascinating museums, and the cultural centers. Icy blue glacier and more metropolitan amenities mixed with the unrevealed natural splendors to make Anchorage an unforgettable destination. Anchorage is roughly equidistant from three of the world's major markets, making it a strategic locations for international air commerce. It is also interesting to note that Anchorage shares a similar latitude with the Stockholm and St. Petersburg, and a similar longitude with the other regions explored by a Captain Cook, including Tahiti, Hawaii, and the Cook Islands. A sleeping giant. According to the legend, Mount Susitna is a giant sleeping lady. When friends came to tell her that her lover had been killed, they could not bear to wake her. Instead, they asked the gods to protect her until peace returned forever to the land. The gods complied, and now she sleeps under a blanket of soft snow and in winter, and grasses in summer. Anchorage, Alaska's largest city, is in the south-central part of the state on the Cook Inlet. It's known for its culture sites, including the Alaska Native Heritage Center, which display traditional crafts, stages dances, and present the replicas of dwellings from the area's indigenous group. The city is also gateway to nearby wilderness area and mountains including the Chugach, Kenai, and Taykitni. Anchorage means a place where vessels anchor, a place suitable for anchoring, the act of anchoring, the condition of being anchored, a means of securing a source of resources. Anchorage is the largest city in the United States of Alaska by population, with a population of 291,247 in 2020. It contains nearly 40% of the state's population.